So is this what you think Iran is? With all the crazy going on lately, let's take a look and find out what's really going on in that country. You know, one thing I want to say real quick is I appreciate the person that created this video, because one thing I've noticed about life, perception isn't always reality. And I think this video proves that. The bread looks pretty tasty. I like flat bread. You know what I see when I look at these people? People who look just like people you see right here in America, with hopes and dreams, friends, enjoying each other, relationships. I personally think a lot of times the regime that is in control there, the Ayatollah and the people that want to cause a death to America and a lot of other countries, they're the problem. I think overall the people in that country don't want things to be the way they are. Looks no different than America. People just doing their everyday thing, walking about, milling about, enjoying their life. So if you didn't tell me this was Iran, I would have no idea that's where we were. I might think Middle East somewhere because of the head garb, the hijabs, but I wouldn't know. Most of us think bombing, crazy, and stuff like that. I personally think a lot of times the regime that is in control there, the Ayatollah and the people that want to cause a death to America and a lot of other countries, they're the problem. I think overall the people in that country don't want things to be the way they are. Looks no different than America. People just doing their everyday thing, walking about, milling about, enjoying their life.
سلام قمه جون
So if you didn't tell me this was Iran, I would have no idea that's where we were. I might think Middle East somewhere because of the head guard, the hijabs, but I wouldn't know. Most of us think bombing, crazy, stuff like that. No graffiti, not a bunch of crazy people like New York. People with their cell phones. You say it looks no different than America. $0.10 to ride the train. You know what's that? We could do that here in this country. This country's all about this right here. And again, I just want to give a shout out to the person that created this video to give us an inside look to this country. From what I understand of where that country is run, I wouldn't doubt that this person would get in trouble even showing this video on a platform such as YouTube. That looks good. Fresh, clean. I'll be honest with you, if it wasn't for how they view Americans, I wouldn't mind visiting there. One of these days I want to go to Israel. You know what I mean? Egypt, Bahrain, a lot of these places. I just got to calm down a little bit before I do that. Yum yum. do the same thing here in America. Give money to them. Like I said, these people are no different than what you see here in this country. It's kind of crazy.
همه رو به جون خریدم ولی از تو نبریدم هر جا بودم با تو بودم هر جا رفتم تو را دیدم تو سبک شدم تو رویا همه جا به تو رسیدم
To me, it looks like any downtown area, any major city. People sit and eat and drink. We all have hopes and dreams. We want to be loved. We want to have a family. We want to be able to buy a home. We want, all the things that, everybody else wants for the most part. I tell you, when I came across this video, it really opened up my eyes to this country because me, like a lot of you, probably have your preconceived notions about this country just based on what we see in the news. And I think we've all learned over the last 4 years about the mainstream media and how pictures are painted. So, again, for the third time, I want to give a shout out to the person that generated this content. I'm going to make sure I link their channel in the description. So, if you want to go check out their content, I think that's only fair. But also, pretty eye-opening. It gives me a different perspective on Iranian people. Because again, it's like anything else. For me, and I'll use this analogy, being a police officer. When I did that for 33 years, I was a good cop. I did things the right way. I treated people the way I want to be treated. But over the years, I saw so many things in the news where officers made bad choices, and every cop was labeled a bad cop. And I'm sure when a lot of people look at Iran as the bullies of the Middle East, it's not everybody in Iran. It's that regime that's in control. And I'm sure there's some pockets of people that hate us, and it goes a lot deeper than I want to even get into in this video. But the bottom line is, we all should be learning to love our neighbors just like the Bible tells us to, regardless of what it sees. And this video just opened my eyes to some of the truth that is the country of Iran. So make sure you like this video if you haven't already. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And as always, love you guys, and we'll check you on the next one. Later.